Morning. It is Monday, the 2nd of December. And I haven't stopped. I've just had a man come to the house. And he has taken away a truckload of stuff. I met this chap through Olio. He collected some food off me once. And he does car boot sales. And I had a load of stuff to take to charity shop, but it would have meant me coming out to the car and going back in about 15 times. And I thought, I'm not up for that. So I messaged him, do you want this stuff? And he was like, yeah. So he's just come and got it all. And it's like, it's gone. As Warren says, I'm a hoarder. Anyway, I've got a bag for my friend, which I'm going to go and drop off with really good stuff. And she's borrowing my cleaning machine because she's had a bit of an accident. So I'm going to take that over. And then I've got to pick Mum up, get her to the doctor's for an appointment. And then I said we would take, I'd take her for lunch somewhere, Tesco or whatever. So we're going to do that. But before we go out, and I can't say I'm that enthralled at having it now I've made it. It's hazelnut porridge. It's 212 calories and it's coming up on the app at 215, so I'm leaving it at that. Now, I've been looking on the old Nutri-Check because I do like a Nutri-Check, and I don't like the word when people say I'm an ambassador. But on the emails that they send me, I'm an ambassador for Nutri-Check. And I have got discount codes if any of you want Nutri-Check discount code. But I do love Nutri-Check. So I was talking to Michelle saying, the other day I had a punnet of grapes in the morning and I had a punnet of grapes in the night just because there was nothing else that I wanted. Yeah, grapes are quite high because they're quite high in sugar, but yet they're a zero count food. And in the book that you get, that you don't get now if you join online, they used to give you a book if you joined online, but you don't get it now. It's an online book, but in the book, it obviously gives you a recommended portion. Now, if I'm eating 2 punnets of grapes a day, that ain't the recommended portion. So I did my TDEE malarkey, and it's come up with like 1,700 and something calories a day. So I'm going to monitor everything I eat for the rest of this week just to see how many calories I'm actually consuming. To see if that helps me get back in the room 100%. Because although I'm being good, trying to be, the bingo dinner I had last night looked bad. I literally hardly ate in. I ate one skewer. It tasted like friggin' roasted cat. Not that I've ever eaten cat. It tasted minging. The chips were like... And the coleslaw was shitty, like, like the reduced fat coleslaw you get, the cheap one. It was like, it wasn't thick and creamy and nice. So, I'm going to monitor for the rest of the week exactly how many calories I'm having. Because even though I am being what I would call shit hot, or I have been, there's still some weeks where I think, I thought I would have lost more than that. That's the ninja guy. My eldest is here cooking prawn toast at 10 to 11 in the morning. But yeah, so I better get a move on anyway. So I'm going to monitor my calories. And because I'm monitoring my calories, it might allow me to maybe eat a few things that wouldn't necessarily be accommodated in the grow plan. I'm still doing grow. I'm not changing plans, but I'm going to monitor my calories. So yeah, I'm starting off with that porridge, but I'm not feeling the love for that. I had just thrown away 5 porridges that were flavours that I would have gladly eaten because they were all out of date. I've thrown away 4 brand new slush puppy syrups that I bought when I bought the slush puppy machine, and they were dated 2023. They were £8 a box, and I've opened 1 bottle out of them, and they're out of date. It probably would have still been all right, but But I have gained 2 shelves in one of my cupboards. So I'm feeling maybe a bit festive today with my Christmas trees. I'm not looking festive. I just can't be bothered at the moment. Just trying to sort my my shit out, you know. But yeah, and I got my phone call tomorrow about my appointment. Right, I'll catch up with you in a bit when I'm with me mother. 5 minutes later, update on the porridge. That is absolutely vile. Tastes soft to me. I'm going to count 30 calories because I literally ate half a teaspoon. And I'm going to get the calories back from it. Don't buy that. Well, some of you might absolutely love it, but it smells of, you know, if you smell a drinking chocolate pot with drinking chocolate in it, it smells like that. It tastes like bum. I know I've never tasted bum, but it tastes like bum. Let's get my mother in the car if she decides to come. Come in or what?
Oh, I thought you were doing something.
I am. Videoing you.
Alright.
Gonna try my new door handle for you.
Oh, I see.
Oh, there's loads of moss on the ground
You
here.
didn't clean my glasses, did you?
Did you give them to me? No. I didn't. I'll do it for you in the car. Right, we've just come out of the doctor's. That nurse, my God, she was a butcher. She jabbed my mother's arm, made her squeal, and then couldn't get any blood, so she done it again. I did try putting her off and say, I'll do it on the next appointment. I'll make sure she drinks more. And she was like, oh no, I'll do it again. Anyway, we're off to Sainsbury's because my mother wants some gloves that she's seen. So we're going to Sainsbury's. Yeah, here goes. Guys, we're in Sainsbury's Cafe. And what I've chosen comes to exactly 750 calories, which is my allowance on Grow, which means then I could only have 0 count food later. However, I've still got just under 1,000 calories left. So I've got a toastie, which is like a Christmas one, and a cookie. So I've just had my eyes opened. I'm waiting for dinner to cook, and I got some grapes. Now I would have gone and got the punnet of grapes out and eaten the punnet while watching telly whilst waiting for food to cook. So I thought, right, because I'm going to count my calories to see what I'm using this week. I thought I'll weigh some. There's 100. What did I'll put it on screen. I think it was 151 or 52 grams. 114 calories. That's the correct what I put on screen. There's that many in the punnet, twice over if not more still left. So there's well over 300 calories in a punnet of grapes. And I had 2 punnets the other day. So that would have been over 600 calories just on grapes. And they were 0 count food. But they do give you portion indications in the book, on the book online. And it's not a friggin' punnet. But you can eat a punnet if you want to because they were 0 count food. So let's just open my eyes. I knew they weren't one of the lowest fruits you can eat. But now I'm like, 114 calories for them. You're having a giraffe, no? Have a bar of chocolate for that. But I'm going to have them. And yes, I still haven't painted my nails. But, I'm, waiting for fish cakes to cook. Yes, that's not what I think I said I was going to make earlier, ham, egg and chips. But Warren decided he didn't want fish cakes. He's having pork. So I'm going to have the 2 leftover fish cakes. And at this point, doing solely grow, I couldn't have had them because I've already used my 750 calories. So I'm still in budget. So I'm having the fish cakes, 151 each. I've got 2 of them. I'm going to have some chips, oven chips that are now cooking in the air fryer. They're salt and vinegar chips. I only have a couple of them. And peas and tart sauce. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy these grapes and I'm going to eat them slowly and make them last now rather than inhaling the punnet. We have joined the kids tonight and had fish cake, chips and peas and some ketchup. It comes to 659 calories, but I'll put a breakdown on the screen. But that is my dinner. Didn't finish my video again, and I didn't paint my nails either. Didn't finish my video because I fell asleep. I did fall asleep. However, a good thing with falling asleep is I was quite over 100 odd calories under. So I'm going to count my calories again today because I actually enjoyed yesterday. I did enjoy my food yesterday. And at the end of the day, whatever diet plan you follow, however jazzed up with sins, with 0 counts, with points. What do points make? Prizes. It's all down to a calorie deficit. I'm looking in there. There's a long hair on that chair there. It's my mother's hair. There's no getting away from her. She's actually fried my friggin' head this morning. So I'm going to end this video here and start the next one. And, oh my God, I just, you know when you just want to scream. It's one of them days. So, see you on the next one, guys.